What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Juan More Round, episode 9. If you're a returning listener, thank you for the continued support. And if it's your first time checking in, thanks for stopping by. Today we'll be covering UFC Fight Night, Henry Cejudo taking on Song YaDong. I'll give my 5-5 pick parlay for the card. And we'll also be talking about Dana White's 314 card announcement. Lastly, I'll close out the show giving a recap on One Championships card from this morning. So let's get right into it. Appreciate it. Nah, man, we gotta talk about what happened last night. When this bald-headed motherfucker stands in front of this screen right here, it's either gonna be the greatest night of my life, or I'm gonna punch a baby square in the face. Last night, he released the UFC 314 card, and dude, look at this. Just fucking beautiful. Alexander Volkanovski taking on Diego Lopes for the vacant featherweight championship. Come on. Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. 5-round co-main, dude. See you at the top. Kade Rodriguez taking on newcomer Patricio Pitbull. Jeff Neal against Carlos Prates, dude. Nikita Krylov, who's from nowhere, taking on Dominic Reyes, who's making a comeback. Dan Ige, Sean Woodson. Yan Xiaonan, I can't believe I said that right, taking on Verna Jandiroba. Jim Miller versus Chase Hooper, the legend killer. Dude, I don't know what I did to deserve this. I mean, I paid my taxes this year, so that's something. I did something right. But I don't know what we did as a community to deserve such a beautiful card. Honestly, the kid in this house right here drew me some bullshit ass photo of an elephant, or I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna take that shit off the fridge. I'm gonna print this bad boy out, and I'm gonna stare at it every single day until April happens. Thank you, bald Santa Claus. Thank you. Fucking thank you. All right, let's start with the main event here. We got Henry Cejudo taking on Song YaDong. Henry's coming off a loss to Marab, and Song YaDong is coming off a loss to Peter Yan. We got 27-year-old against 38-year-old. I think if Henry loses this one, he definitely should consider retirement. Song YaDong, rising prospect out of Team Alpha Male. Henry Cejudo, cringy and old as shit. With that being said, I'm going to go Henry Cejudo, 5-round decision. All right, in the co-main here, we got Brendan Allen taking on Anthony Hernandez. They fought before. I believe it was in LFA, if I'm not mistaken. See if that's true, if I made that up. Yeah, Brendan Allen, unanimous decision, LFA. I'm going to go with unanimous decision again, just because Brendan Allen is a little sleaze. I think he's just going to fight with that ogre looking dude, Marvin Vittori. See if that's true. Yep, there it is. Let's all watch it together. How's that? I don't know who's who, but Brendan Allen's going to lose, so we'll just go with Fluffy by decision. All right, in this one, last-minute fight here, Rob Font was supposed to take on Dominic Cruz, but the fight got canceled, and Dominic Cruz retired. Don't know much about this Gene guy, but I watched the highlight video, and I'm pretty sold on it. Dude's 25 years old, probably quicker, maybe not stronger, but definitely quicker than Rob Font at 37. Rob Font, I think, is coming off a win against... Who did he beat? Kyler Phillips. This Jared Leto looking motherfucker? Nah. I'm going to go with Gene Matsumoto by KO or submission. I'm going to go submission. All right, next up, we got Gene Silva taking on Melseek Baghdad Super Saiyan. I'm not even going to bother pronouncing his name, but Gene Silva is a fighting nerd here. Dude's funny shit. I'm going to go with Gene Silva by KO second round. All right, next up, Alonzo Menifield taking on Julius Walker. This dude is 6-0. I don't know a damn thing about him, but let's learn together. Juicebox, dude. I don't even gotta read anything else, dude. Your nickname's Juicebox, you're winning. First round KO. All right, let's see. Let's check out the prelims here. Ian Kutalaba taking on Ibo Aslin. Let's see. 18-10, 14-1. Your name is The Last Ottoman. The Ottoman Empire was great. So we're going to go with The Last Ottoman here by... I guess he's strong as shit. We're going to go by KO first round. Sorry, Ian. All right. Next up, we got MMA's greatest nickname here, Andre Touchy-Feely, taking on Melquizael Costa. All right. Let's see. Andre Feely's a vet, 34 years old. I think he's coming off a win, if I'm not mistaken. No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. Decision against Cub Swanson. All right, this guy, let's see, looks like Mayhem Miller from his photo right here. Melk Coffee. All right. I'm not even going to be disrespectful about it, so I'm not going to say nothing. But I'm just going to go with touchy-feely on this one. Because that does not look like the picture I just saw. But I'm going to go with this food just catfished me to the max. All right, moving on here. Mansour Abdul Malik taking on Nick Klein. All right, they're both 7 fights in, around the same age. This should be a competitive middleweight fight. Let's see, who did this dude just fight? Dusko Todorovic. KO first round. And this young fella, let's see who... Okay, UFC debut. Looks like this, so that's cool. Rear naked choke. We're going to go with... This guy likes choking people. We're going to go with Mansour Abdul Malik by KO. Second round. All right, moving on here to bantamweight matchup. Ricky Simone, the self-proclaimed people's champion, no longer has a mullet, taking on Javid. Bro, that's Paul Craig. That is 100% Paul Craig. You can't tell me that's not Paul Craig. That is Paul Craig 100%. Alright, we're going to go with this Paul Craig looking motherfucker. By whatever the hell he feels like it. Alright, catchweight last minute bout. Nikolai Veretennikov taking on Mr. Van Zandt. It's Mr. Van Zandt's UFC debut. Coming off a win, I believe. Was it? Not PFL. It was in LFA. Jab to ground strikes. Alright, dude, I didn't want your whole life story. It's TKO or not. And then this young fella here, probably a Russian cat. Looks like he's in a cheap MMA movie here. Coming off a decision split loss to Danny Barlow. Punches. Alright, we're going to go with Mr. Van Zandt by KO 2, because why not? Alright, next up here we got Nur Sultan Ruziboev taking on Eric McConico. Eric McConico looks like Khalil Roundtree in that photo. Let's see how he looks like. And this young fella just looks like everyone else that I've ever seen. Nah. Uzbekistan, dude? This is gonna... Let's see what Uzbekistan's up to. Decision. Lost to Buckley. Counter right. Alright, this dude... Alright. This dude's a finisher. What's about this Eric McConico? Alright, buddy. Rear naked choke. Body shots, dude. Tough enough? That's dope. Decision. Alright, I'm going to go with Mr. Thumbs Up over here for second round KO. Just because, why not? Alright, Modelo Bukaki taking on Rafael Cerqueira. Might be just Rafael. I'm just assuming he's Brazilian. Yeah, it is Brazilian. Rafael. I'm cultured as shit. Taking on this young fella. Dude, that's like 6 different people. All right. But he's got that combo right there, so I'm going to go with this guy by... Let's see how he fights. Let's see. Arm triangle, check hook, decision, right hook. All right, we're going to go by finish. Mr. Modelo Bukkake by finish. All right, that wraps up my picks for the week here. Make sure to tune in. I believe it is prelim start 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. All right, my picks for this week are as follows. I'm going to go with Henry Cejudo money line for plus 220. Rob Font versus Gene Matsumoto for under 2.5 rounds for plus 265. Alonzo Minifield versus Julius Walker to end by KO or TKO or DQ by minus 190. Gene Silva to win in round 2 to start for minus 165. And Anthony Hernandez to win in round 3 to start for minus 105. $5 bet nets you $274.50. Please gamble responsibly. All right, moving on here. ONE FC had a card today in the morning, and I'm not going to lie, it was pretty stacked for the most part. I would say maybe, 80-90% of the fights themselves were pretty action-packed. If you don't want any spoilers, I recommend you just close out of this video and go to the ONE FC YouTube page. They have the full fight card there to watch. But if you don't care, or if you did watch it, here's some highlights here. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu sensation Kade Ruotolo got another finish. I think he moves him to 3-0 now. Dude's pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. He's a little scrappy in his fights, and you can see he's still pretty raw, but dude's finishing his opponents, and he definitely has a lot of potential here, so he's definitely someone to look out for in one championship. What I think here is the highlight of the night, or the knockout of the night, is RoboCop here. This is the last dude to beat DDP. I think he stopped him as well in KSW. Jonathan Haggerty, always a fun guy to watch. The General, he retained his title. It was pretty competitive fight. And then lastly, the Monkey King lost here. Yep. Took 20, 30 punches without being answered. I think it was a pretty solid stoppage. But yeah, overall, the card itself delivered. It's, like I said, it's free on YouTube if you want to go watch it. Highly recommend it. And yeah, it's fun stuff. All right, y'all, that concludes another episode. Thanks for tuning in, checking me out. Appreciate the continued support, like I said. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and try to get this channel to 100 subscribers. Thank you all, and we'll see you next time.